hey man, damn, there's still people on the streets, but I just ain't gonna, I don't wanna open up, you know?
Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna call him to, see if you wanna mess up the, router for a moment.
Yes, I'm all ready. Do I need a computer?
Yeah, you can use the main computer, I suppose.
Or I can go up, I've got the one computer up on the shelf, I've got my laptop if it's something I should save to do in the future. And if you don't think the Linux will be prohibitive, I can, you know, that's
Well,
the,
you can use your laptop.
the one in the apartment, or the one up in the, on the shelf.
No, it's not permanent. Whatever computer is just to configure the router so that we have good access to the camera feeds.
So it's probably the Linux is the easiest access.
I have a Lex here.
Okay.
Just like open up the web browser.
Okay, got it. Open.
So I don't really know. Okay, yeah, go to the URL. Open up like a new tab. And go to the IP address 192.
Mm-hmm.
Point 168.
Mm-hmm.
Point 1.
Mm-hmm.
Point 254 and
Okay. Okay, I have the system status up, broadband, AT, et cetera, et cetera.
okay, let me pull up the documentation for the router so that I can click on rather than
I
ask.
can take a screenshot of what I see.
No, it's good. But I was looking at, so one, I'm just gonna, because we like these ESP modules, I'm gonna investigate finding like a better module. Like, the other I hit the whole with the wall, and essentially like anything that's gonna be better, anything better is significantly more expensive. It's just so, it is impossible to beat the price range that you get with the camera. You get literally everything you need for like less than $10. And it's something you just can't beat that. Even if I got a better anything, it's minimum $10 for the, even if it's like a cheap one, whatever it is, it's minimum $10 for the board. And then the one camera, you're looking at like at least $20-$30 for the device.
Right.
Which is feasible, but like, so I'm just gonna buy 5 of these for $34, which would be like, I don't know, just so that would be something like, just more or less with, you know?
Well, I think if you like playing with it, but I'm telling you, each camera is worth over $500 or more to me from actual use without having to buy a whole computer, because otherwise I'd buy a computer. So I don't think in this price range, I respect your economics, but it's not a prohibitive item from my standpoint. I like the idea of using the cheap ones, but if anything made this work better, it's so worth it because of the potential.
Well, like, I mean, it's still a stretch. I mean, what I'm really trying to do, like, there is no, like, here's a DIY camera, everything, you know, like, anything else is simply something that I have to develop.
Okay, got it.
And
this one's tied to the camera.
The main thing is the housing. It's like, whatever board I get, it's not really gonna have like a camera. I don't know. Someone made the TV board for this. So, I mean, and also it's just buy it for $34. It's like, we didn't just have more applications for it. And I'll buy the video at they're $8 a piece. You're getting 200 to buy these. And then, I'm probably going to direct them and buy a little computer for the store.
Well, I like the idea of putting them on the craps table in different positions or something like that.
Yeah, so something else I was looking at was batteries, probably double A, but that's for another time.
Right. And then,
these are small enough that the bottom board is just your power or programming, but like, I could, yeah, I don't know. With 5 of these, I might buy a battery pack and just see how long they run on like a rechargeable battery.
okay.
But anyway, okay, so. your screen, so you're in there. Go to like devices connected.
Device list. There's a device list,
Yeah, device list.
scan for devices.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, it's showing me one list already, but I'm rescanning. Okay, so then I've got all the MAC addresses for,
Go to the computer anywhere, like ESP32.
hold on 1 second. I'm starting with, would that be under the MAC address, you think?
No, is there no like column for name of the device?
I'll read the columns. We have the IPv4 address name. We have the last activity status, allocation, connection type, and the MAC address. So desktop, NLF, that's probably this computer. There's two unknowns. There's another unknown. But several of these unknowns are off. Some of these, the ones that are on,
It's the ones that are on, two unknowns that are on.
okay, I see two emitting a Wi-Fi signal, one unknown. I can give you a MAC address or any other indicator.
You're in the control panel for the router, right?
Yes. It didn't make me log in, but I can see.
It doesn't ask for a login until you get to until you ask to end the settings.
Are they a DHCP? Valid lifetime. Are they DHCP or SL type Slack valid lifetime?
Give me the IP addresses.
Okay, I'm starting with so the ones that say status off, I'm not going to give them, right?
No. Okay.
So the first status on is an 8C colon.
No, the IP address.
The IP address on that one, IPv4 address, 192.
192.168.1. What?
195.
195, and what's the other one?
Then we've got a 196, which says desktop.
Okay. This is desktop.
Yeah.
Not that thing.
Okay.
No, give me the two IPs for the unknown.
Okay. So the first IP for the unknown that shows on was the 192.168.1.195.
Okay.
And then I'm going down the list. The other one that's on reads desktop after the IP. Then I'm going down. Here's another one off. Here's another one on. That one says ESP.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, then what's that?
192.199.
No, just the last three numbers. Okay. Is there another ESP?
I'm going to go down the list. I didn't move the screen yet. And not on this list. There's one trading post. That might be a computer.
That's the computer using.
Yeah, trading post. Then we go to unknown. But that's the address you don't need. One of them is ESP. One of them says laptop. The one up here says desktop. The other,
I wonder if maybe the other device.
the other one says unknown. And then I have one that's unknown. It's got enough.
Two unknowns or one unknown?
I've got one on the on position. I have one unknown,
Okay.
and then I have one that says the ESP, and the other ones say laptop, desktop, and then I have another unknown. That one's off, so that's
Okay.
on. And then I can give you the IP of the other one that's unknown on, if you want the IP.
Sure. Yeah.
That's the one that ends in 195.
Okay, then. I have more. I was running that. Okay, so, so, let's see, the fourth. I don't know the fourth. Trying to figure out which port it runs on. I'm looking at the code now, trying to figure out what port it was. Oh, it's 80.
I was going to say 80, but that's only because I hear that all the time.
Okay, try to find port forwarding.
Okay, we've got firewall, voice, home network, broadband status, system information, access code. So I'm clicking on firewall, nothing. I'm looking at voice, don't need that. Home network, slow. And home network, interface, IPv statistics, Wi-Fi network configuration, broadband. We've got our
Network configuration, maybe? No.
we got device, broadband connection, Wi-Fi enabled lines, and then homework, network devices, remote access.
Yeah, I don't know for remote access.
Okay. This page requested is protected. You must enter the.
Just type in the numbers, here, it's 0,
One second.
7.
Hold on. This is where your security thing might pop up and restrict, but I'm gonna try it. 0.
What?
Just read them slow. 0.
0, 7, 9. 3, 3, 9. 1, 8, 4.
Mhm.
8.
Okay. Okay, remote access. To allow access to the device, enter a password and click on enable remote access button below. Username, tech.
What?
So it says, it says to allow remote access to your NVG 510 device, enter a password on the enable remote access button below. So I get to give you a password. And it gives me a port to use. And I can even give.
Okay. Open up, or another tab, and then search what's my IP.
Okay. Like .com or what?
Just search what's my IP, and DuckDuckGo will give it to you.
Okay. 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 Your IP is, you ready?
Yeah.
107.129.181.95.
Okay. Well, I was hoping it would be like that. Yeah. So,
So I can give you a username and password.
oh no, I don't know how to use it. Is it? No. Does it tell me how to connect to it besides the username and password?
Let's see. It gives me a port to use and,
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What's the username and password?
okay, the username is tech, TECK, and it randomly assigned a port, but I can now put in 8 characters. It must be from 2 categories, alphanumeric and special characters. So,
The password or what's the port?
I gotta put the password in, right?
What's the port?
The port is 26409.
And what's the password? You make it any, just make it like, just name letters as a check.
I'm gonna do BTS 17706.
Here's the thing. Yeah, do, just type in
ZXCVB 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so ZXCD.
B is in boy,
Okay, got it.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna hit return.